Hello folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party and Let's Play Epic Manager. Today's episode is brought to you by Noth. Thank you very much, Noth, for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. So we've only got 2 more turns to go. We are just high enough not to get knocked out, but the genuine conmen are right on our tails. But we have 3 scout points. And these 2 groups, groups 2 and 1, are 2 moves away from quests. However, group 3 is a little bit away from their closest one. So I've been trying to think how I want to do this. So what I've decided to do is we're going to prospect for quests at least once. And we get a lot of them now because we put those perks in, or points, research points in. So that's useful as long as we get some useful ones. Is this a number 4? Of course it is. Let's see. Ooh, we've got 2 over here. That's quite nice. Oh, and level 3s as well. Which one of these is high? Actually, we'll just take both because we have 5 slots. So let's take both of those. Because next round, those guys can pick that up. So those 2 are out. That one is also out. One of these days, I might get over there. I think we're gonna advance in this round. But anyway, we're gonna move you guys. We don't have time to rest. We've got to get as much fame as we possibly can. We can't risk resting. No rest for the victors. All right, so we've got those guys going. However, now we are going to smear the reputation of the genuine conmen. That puts them how much lower than us? 400-ish? We gotta get them more than that. Sorry, boys. And girls. Alright. And this guys I'm not too worried about. They are over 10,000 behind. So I don't think they're going to be a major issue. I could also, if I really wanted to, I could do a vault robbery. Well, I can't right now because I'm out of scout points. But that would all eat our fame up, which would kind of defeat the purpose of doing this in the first place. Since the next round is the last, I might do that. But I probably won't. If we were higher up in the fame, I might think about it. But we're doing fairly good on money right now. I don't think it's really going to be necessary. But they are going to hate us for this last round or so. That's for sure. Random encounter. Passing through a village, the adventurers noticed several of the villagers huddled around the community well. It was humongous, with a tail and everything, says one of the villagers. We can help the villagers by dropping down the well. We can leave the villagers to deal with their problems, or disperse the villagers and explain this is a matter the mayor needs to pay adventurers to fix. The mage thinks that we should electrocute the water with thunder to kill whatever's down there. That sounds like a plan that can't go wrong. The mage steps close to the well and sends a bolt of electric energy toward the water at its bottom. Instantly, squeals can be heard from down the well. Whatever was down there won't be annoying people anymore. The villagers are impressed. Gain 50 fame, which is awesome. We need every little bit of fame we can get. Ratman Slayer. 10% bonus against Ratman. Nice. I mean, we're just going to leave that corpse down in the well, I guess. Who cares, right? Alright, so there's no point to look for quests this round, I don't think. How are we doing? How are we doing? So, you guys are 540-ish behind us. We are probably going to go ahead and attack them in the last 3 rounds, just to be sure they don't do some BS. So this one's 300 fame. This one's 300 fame. Any difference at all between the 2? 3,400 gold. Let's go with this one. All right, so we should get a huge burst of fame the next go around. But again, just to be sure, we are not going to take any chances here. Sorry, guys. So wow, yeah, now they are almost 1,000, like 800-ish. I think below us, if I'm reading that right. I hate when numbers like this over 3 don't have commas. That really makes it hard for me to read. Oh, we actually have one more too. I mean, if I want to be really safe, I should attack them again. Yeah, let's do it. There's really no reason not to. They're like, you son of a... That's a ton. Now we had 10,000 ahead of them. So there should be literally no way that either one of them should be able to catch us now. No way. Muscle-filled diplomacy. Cassius needs an agency to help him claim the throne from the inside. He can take care of the war with the orcs, but he has difficulty figuring out the politics of the realm. He needs access to the castle's small council in order to be heard. Alright, let's go in there and whoop some ass. This shouldn't be a problem, he says tepidly, knowing that just about anything can go wrong, and probably will. Who's going? Who's the next NPC going? Oh, we want this guy dead. This guy is pretty low. I want to get the warriors down. Well, let's get this guy. Oh, no, never mind. Thought he had enough to attack. Let's buff our damage. Nice. Who's next? He's down for the count. Go ahead and blood. Who's he? What's it? You know what? Just melee these guys. I said just melee them. There we go. It's much more efficient to melee than to do a cast, because even his melee was 1-hit kills at that point. Hearing the commotion, Royal Captain Guldur appears in the entryway. What's going on in here? These are Cassius Ironmark's emissaries, you idiots! Yells Guldur to the incapacitated guards littering the floor. My apologies. Please follow me to the council chambers. We are ready for you. Okay, we got a legendary bronze sorcerer kit. Arcana plus 10, arcane damage plus 7, all resist to, all dodge chance 8. Wow, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna give that to the arcane guy I have that does the arcane AEs. He's not in town this turn, but he's close to one. Add 5% bonus to adventure's electric damage. Critical hit chance? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take critical hit chance any day of the week. Let's see, is this a story quest? Yes. Modus Umberendi 2. Lord Kelvin might have fled, but the Merchant Consortium believes that someone must know where he's hiding. They'd like an agency to shake down his lackeys to find out where Kelvin is hiding with their money. This is his hiding, but... would you like to manage the fight anyway? No, just finish it up for me, please. I won't tell you a damn thing, spits one of Kelvin's lackeys, lying defeated on the floor. You'll have to kill, he begins, before being knocked out by one of the adventurers. These nitwits won't give up. The consortium will have to find another way to get Kelvin to come out of hiding. Uncommon bronze captain kit. It's alright. He's got our caster leveled. Is this the AE guy? No. Well, he does have an AE, but that's not what I meant. Skill damage, AP cost. I will take the damage. Again, this one-shots most guys, but the guys we need to kill quickly, we need that extra damage. Somebody's contract is coming up this turn, too. This is just another auto-generated quest dealie. So we got orcs. Is that what these guys are supposed to be? Sorta. 231. Yeah, let's go ahead and buff. I should have checked that first. You buff the hell out of them. Who's next? I should have actually checked that first. Oh, he's stunned. So wow. Oh wow, they're all stunned. I just realized that. Nice. So, oh, 1 hit point away. Unless he crits. Damn it. Or puts a bleed. He did neither. That worked out really well with the crit there. Exploit weakness on those asses. I actually shouldn't have bothered doing that then, since they will all... since they're all going to, I forget what I was going to say. Nice. Yeah, I totally forgot what I was going to say. Just pretend it was super smart, whatever it was. Oh, nice. Critical hit. Damn. That guy's messed up. He's on fire, taking extra damage. 225, yeah. Sometimes it's just better to do a single hit than the AEs, but his AE's damage is actually pretty decent now. Anything good? Bronze paladin kits. Electrical resist leaves. Alright. Alright. Oh wow, we actually moved up to number 3. So we didn't even have to attack those guys. But it was definitely the better choice to go ahead and do that. We actually made it to bronze, I'm surprised. We're in the Platinum League. You managed to avoid elimination for 2 years and have reached the Gold League. For now, this point marks the end of Epic Manager's closed alpha. The world of Astraea still holds many secrets for you to discover. Let's review your current score and compare it to your previous campaigns. Oh, is that the end, I guess? So I guess they don't have these done yet? My previous scores were not good. Oh, it doesn't actually have them though. That's fine. It's an early access, that's fine. Swords and Synergy. Well, is that the end for Swords and Synergy? Thank you for playing. Okay, cool. So, all right, I actually thought it was already all open to the end. So, in a way, we did beat it, right? I mean, that's basically the only way I'm going to be able to say I beat it, because you can tell it's going to get way harder because we barely just. There was a few like that one. It wasn't even the very last round was obviously pretty tight. We had some extra wiggle room because of the dastardliness of spreading defamation campaigns against our enemies. But the round, I think it was before that, in silver, or whatever it was, that one was super close. We just barely, we got lucky on that one. Let's go just read this. We just only 12 minutes in. So I'm gonna read all this just for the hell of it. And then we'll talk about my plans for this series once we've done that. Thank you for participating in the Epic Manager Closed Alpha. We hope this vertical slice of the game gave you a pleasant taste of things ahead of the additional content to come and later release. Player feedback is critical in the first round of public playtests. We value your input. On top of our official community forums, we've also set up a short and voluntary online survey as another means of collecting and measuring player satisfaction. If you have a few minutes on your hands, simply click the button below and you will automatically be taken to the survey. As always, thank you for your continued support and participation in the development of Epic Manager. Let's see, what else do we have coming? New Merchant, the Alchemist, the Enchanter. The Enchanter, that's new. Alchemist, we have. The Enchanter, we've never seen, I don't think. 8 new Adventure Prestige classes. Community created content, that's pretty cool. More languages, theme trading cards, all that kind of stuff. Interesting. All right. I will do the survey, by the way, just to give my feedback to them. I want to be, be useful, let them know my 2 cents, etc. But as far as this series, I mentioned this before, and this is not 100%, but what I'm thinking about doing is on the next patch, if it looks like some significant things have changed, which honestly I hope they have, because there hasn't been a patch since September, I believe. So if it looks like the next patch is very significant, in particular if they either add a new league and or they balance out the level 4 encounters a little bit more, I will probably start up with a new season, with a new guild. We'll probably try some new stuff, especially depending on whatever they patch in, etc. Maybe some new strategies, something along those lines. Again, not 100% sure, but I definitely won't start another game until at least one more patch. And if you want to keep up with that, you can always send me a message. You can either send me a YouTube message, or it's actually better if you just send me a tweet on Twitter. I always respond to those. Or if you want to leave a comment below and find out, like, if it's been a month and you haven't heard anything, leave one of those. I'll also try to remember to mention this game in my monthly updates that I do usually near the beginning of the month. If you want to check the channel for those, I'll mention like, hey, there's not been an update, so I'm not going to do Epic Manager, or I'll say, hey, there was an update, but it was very minor. It was just bug fixes. I'm not going to run through again, etc. So yeah, just kind of a heads up. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game. I was getting a bit frustrated at the end because I felt like the level 4 encounters were so ridiculously overtuned that it was almost impossible to beat without losing at least one party member. Like that one last level 4 we did, I feel like we might have been able to get away with losing only one party member if we would have healed that one guy up to full, like 100% heal. We might have been able to survive that, because I was actually rewatching part of that video before I started recording just now, and that hit him for like 740 something damage, which was all of his hit points at the time, but his max hit points were 1100. So if he only had hit for like 800 and I had maxed him up to 1100, he would have maybe survived, maybe. But I don't think it should really work like that. But they've tuned it before. It used to be like level 3, I think, was kind of the same way. Level 3 encounters were like crazy difficult. So I'm gonna guess where they're gonna do some further tuning as far as that goes. But yeah, I'll be interested to see where this game goes. I think it's a lot of fun. I think you guys should definitely check it out if you've liked what you've seen so far. If you are, okay with knowing that you're playing in alpha and knowing that it's going to change. And of course, there's always the risk with any kind of early access game that something happens and the developers just disappear entirely. So there's always that chance, but if you're okay with taking no risks, definitely check it out. I do have a link to the game in the description below the video. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this series on Epic Manager. Thanks again to Noth for your continued support, and all of the Patreons for your continued support on Patreon. Very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys leave comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought of the series, and I'll see you next time.